Alright, so remember that old series that I used to do where I took cars out of my collection and I reviewed them? Well, I haven't done that in a while, and I figured I'd do it again. So, although this time we're doing Lego cars. So if you haven't caught on already, I do own a plethora of Lego cars. Now, here's one. A Mustang. I think it's a 68, judging by all of the 68 that is on this car. It came with it, it it's it came with like a sign that it's like a Ford sign. It's supposed to be like a drag car, I think. But no, it came with a sign. A Ford sign. So yeah. Um we have plenty more Fords though. Even though I don't really like Ford, but I didn't get a say in any of these, so I got a say in this one. But okay, so this is a Ford GT. It's like it's a vintage edition. It's not that good quality. There are a lot of stuff that moves. It all moves, and I don't want it to move, and it's not really entirely supposed to move. So, but it's cool, like when it's sitting still. Um, and not my favorite. But it is. It's interesting. And for the last Ford, but not the last branded car, a 2069 Bronco R. So this is like a futuristic rally Bronco. Hence the Bronco R. Now, this is nice. So it does you can have it has spare wheels in case you break your wheel. Um, no, I like it. Um, Also, if you remember that one video where I made like random parts out of, I said I made it out of a Bronco Lego set, the spare part. Well, this is the Bronco that I built the thing out of the spare parts of. Okay, so last branded vehicle, a Ferrari Enzo. I'm pretty sure it's an Enzo. I don't know why I said like Ferrari, the Italian version. There's a man. So funny thing, um, the guy in here, he had hair at one point, and it, the hair was too big. It was too big to fit under the roof of the car. So I had to take the roof off. I had to take his hair off in order for him to actually fit inside the car properly. So no, he didn't fit inside the car at all. So no, I feel like the rims could have been like a little bit more than what they are, but I like it. I like the back. Probably one of my favorite Lego cars that I have. Kind of like, yeah, the back is really nice. I like the exhaust too. Um, and same with the GT. Yeah, the GT, I like the back on the GT. I haven't really showed you any of the backs of the vehicles, but okay, next one. So this is a honkin' boy. It took me 7 hours. I spent all of Christmas Day when you're building this. So it's a bus. Um, it's very detailed, like very very detailed. Like you can't get more detailed than what this is. So it's got like the header, big bull bar, Newberry high stickers. These shoot, like if you press this down, this will become a projectile and become illegal. And they're jet engines here, ladders to this stuff. This is the person. This is who's supposed to be driving. I don't know. They had names too, and there was like a whole app that you could download. Oh. Here's a gun. Yeah, here it's like an apartment. There's a bed, a soda, laptop, desktop. Meh, 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 meh. What are those things called? The electroscope. Is that I forget what it's called. Something like that. Not a telescope. Okay, this one's been through a lot. So I had two of these sets. Well, the original thing of it had it had fenders. Now, this thing I kind of destroyed it. I built it originally and then I destroyed it, and then I found it again and I wanted to redo it, so I redid it, and it wasn't that good, so I redid it again, and here it is now. So I made this like this used to be all like covered by like stuff, like kind of like what the seats had. The seats were all red, and I changed them to not all red. License plate. This hasn't changed at all. This all hasn't changed. There used to be tow mirrors. I tried to find those. It had smaller wheels. And these it used to be just like a little like tiny like these blocks were in here. This wasn't here. This was like a wider thing. Like no, this was what was on the bottom. No, it wasn't. Yeah, these weren't here. This was on the bottom across here. It kind of looked attractive for a little bit, and then I changed it again. It looks okay. I'd say it's good now. Engine, that hasn't changed. Steering wheel, this thing's been through many different steering wheels. There was like a legitimate dashboard, like a steering wheel, like a red dashboard. It originally had all red interior, and I changed it. Yeah, this is all original up here. This, the frame, most of it is. I just changed some major components, and used to have smaller wheels and green fenders going along the sides. So, yes, this was the size wheel that I had on it before. Anyway, moving on. Now, that one is it's kind of cute and it's interesting. So it's a little tiny baby. It's a baby. It's a baby car. Now, this used to be a baby carriage. Like the original configuration for this, I just changed it because I wanted to, because I was a child. So the original configuration was this. This was the original baby carriage configuration. But then when I was young, I changed it up to be more like a car. And like this was on when I was like 5. I did this. And so this is Billy. Billy the baby, and I kind of had like a slogan for him. He was a very respected man. And I had a slogan, and his slogan was Billy's bouncing on beanbags in Boston. So I don't know where that came from, but oh yeah, it's cute. Just something. Essentially it's supposed to be a car. I don't know how good of a job it does at that, but okay, now second to last one, a pizza truck. This has the guy in it, pretty detailed, has all the decals on it, and all the food in here. So one thing, um, it used to have, these used to be down one, so they were down here before. This end was down here, and it was preventing it from closing all the way, so I moved them up in order for it to actually close. It came with a woman, a moped, and a little table, and an umbrella. And I don't know where that went. I know where the moped went. I just don't know where anything else went, so yeah. Let me see if I can find the moped. Yeah, after looking for a whole 15 seconds, I could not find the moped, but yeah. It's nice. It looks kind of European, to be honest, or like it was made in Europe. Okay, yeah, this one I know that you will know what this is because it's literally comes out of my most popular video that I've ever uploaded. Now, this is the one of my first video ideas. It was like 7 months ago when I first started my channel. I had this idea, and I thought it was gonna be a really, really great idea, and it was. So, um, the idea was like there's that meme where a man has fallen through in Lego City. Quick, build a rescue helicopter. So I had an idea that like I would essentially recreate that, another variant of that meme. And so I filled up my bathtub one night, and I got a Lego man, and I got this helicopter because it was the only Lego helicopter that I had. And I have like other helicopters, but they're like small and they're Matchbox. So it was, and I recreated the meme. I got the guy and I flicked him into the bathtub, and then I just flung through the like kamikaze the helicopter into the bathtub after him. So yeah, it ended up pretty good. So this used to have a back door. I don't know where it went. The guy that I flicked in with it came with it as well as a pilot and a paramedic. If you look into here, you can see that there are controls and lights, jet engines. This does that. There's a water thing, the bed. All of it's pretty. It's real. It's good. It's nice. Like all of them. So yes, that's my Lego car collection. I know I haven't. I realize I haven't done a video like Lego a car review in 3 months. So I just thought I continue the series. I'll be back with a standard car review at some point.